Hello, here's this. Okay. Have you ever wondered why some people get huge tax returns and others don't? Tax returns are calculated through how much you pay to the IRS and how much taxes you owe. My motivation for doing this topic is that everyone is going to have to pay taxes at some point, and the better understand it, the more you can maximize your returns or minimize what you owe. I'm an accounting student, and I've researched multiple different tax websites, whether that being people who pay your taxes, such as H&R Block and TurboTax. I also reviewed the IRS website, and I reviewed some investing websites as well. Today I'm going to talk about how your taxable income is determined, how you can reduce that taxable income through deductions and reduce your taxes through tax credits. And then I'm going to talk about how your business withholds money, and that's where your tax refund is going to come from. So first, we need to know how our taxable income and taxes are created. So first, you are going to want to calculate your total income. This can be through your job or jobs, or it can be through your investments. After this, the government will apply a tax bracket. As you can see on my slide, there's an example, an estimate of tax bracket and how much you're going to have to pay based on your income. Now that we know your taxable income, we're going to want to try and reduce that as much as possible. Deductions are going to lower the income that can be taxed. The IRS says that 72 cents per mile can be deducted if you drive, like for your work. And then tax credits directly lower your taxes. H&R Block talks about how in education and child care credits are some of the most common. Also, the Tax Act website talks about how tax rules and laws are always changing, so keep on track of that if you want to maximize your return. So finally, after you deducted as much as possible, you are going to want to see how much you've paid and how much you're either going to have to pay or you're going to get back. So your job sends part of your paycheck to the IRS, and that's where you get your refund, of course. If you overpay, you are going to get a refund, and if you underpaid, you are going to have to pay some back to the IRS. So now that we know all the steps taken, we are going to talk back through them. First, you have to find your income and find your tax through that. Then you are going to want to reduce as much as you can. And finally, you are going to have to see how much you paid and see if you get a return or you have to owe some. I hope this speech has helped you understand more about the tax process and how you can maximize your return or minimize how much you owe. Thank you.